Bow chicka wow wow baby. Alright, so today I'm going to be recording a video. I am just going to play some Slither.io just because nothing's really been appealing to me. I played some COD a while back, but it got really boring and just old. I've been playing Cyberpunk and other games to make up for it, like Terraria and Slay the Spire, but honestly, I don't know, I haven't had the motivation to do anything. So hopefully, I said, you know what, I've been kind of feeling like playing a Guard.io or some Slither.io or something, and just having fun, like brainlessly having fun. I'm gonna make my name Leve, uh, just because I love listening to her music, and I don't know, I just love that name, Leve, Leve. All right, let's get this started, man. Um, I'm thinking about maybe. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it, but you'll know. I might put some music in. I might find some like I don't know if it's royalty free music or just copyright free music. Like just to like put in so that it's not just me talking the entire time. Um, I kind of suck at this game. I was playing a little bit earlier. I forgot that like I don't know what it is, but there's like some like lag between. I feel like when I move maybe I'm tripping between when I move my mouse and like how the worm moves or the snake. I'm pretty sure it's a worm though. But like I don't know if it's like lag or also like sometimes I feel like when I go like this, like you see how like those turns aren't really that tight. I feel like I die a lot because I think like my turns are gonna be tighter than they actually are, and then they're not that tight, and I'm like, wow. Also, I kind of suck at these games because I don't really play aggressively. I mean, like once I get bigger, I kind of do, but like starting off, I just kind of chill. Like I just kind of like I don't know. I just kind of bot it out. I'm just a bot, really. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Man, uh, recently though, I saw that I'm not sure if it was Leve herself or a different company that works with Leve, but they had come out with this special Valentine album because like Valentine the song had already come out before, right? But they'd come out with this like heart-shaped album, and it was so cute, bro. But it was already sold out by the time I went to go look at it. But yeah, a lot's been happening, man. Honestly, like I like recording videos and stuff. I just like hate my voice. Um, so like that's why I don't record. And I feel like also like I have to be in the mood. And I feel like a lot of the time, like I don't know how to explain it. Like I have to just kind of remind myself that I do it because I'm having fun. You know? Cause like I'll record I've recorded actually a lot of videos that I haven't uploaded, just cause I'm like, man, like I'm talking like about stupid stuff, like like what am I even talking about during this video? Or like, what was the point of this video? And I feel like, cause like when I make videos, I want it to like be fun and cool and chill, like something that like someone can just watch and go to sleep to or like eat. Like that's what I do, and that's why I kind of started. I wanted to be able to have fun and do the stuff that, oh my god, that I see some of my favorite YouTubers do, or like how they make me feel. Like I said, like it feels like I can just chill and watch them, and it's not that big of a deal. Like um, my god, brother. Yeah, as you can see though, I do kind of suck at this game. Um, and I try not to be super aggressive because I feel like my instincts kind of suck. So like fucking churning and shit. Oh my bad, I cursed. But anyways, churning. Like I feel like I'm really slow at it in my. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. But I'm in a really good mood, honestly, right now. Could I say I could be doing better? Obviously. But honestly, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm happy. And I've been able to spend a lot more time with my girlfriend and my dog and my cat. That makes me really happy, honestly. Just being able to spend like actual quality time with them. And like I feel like I used to take for granted like being I don't know how to describe it, like being able to have the luxury of that time to spend with family, I guess, or not family, but yeah, family, right? And yeah, and like everything's so expensive, and like there's just so much going on nowadays that like man, I don't know how to describe it. I'm so happy that I'm able to spend more time with my girlfriend and stuff. Something that happened though, because part of the reason why I'm able to do that is because I lost my job, unfortunately. Um, so I've been like doing just some side gigs to make up some money, and that's been pretty cool. I've been doing Spark, and honestly, like I will say, like back in the day, like way back, I used to do DoorDash, and that was like I'd say like it made okay money. Like I could pay my bills and stuff, but honestly, I think Spark's a better platform. Although like the one thing I do not like is like the baiters, I guess you could say. Like they'll like how do I describe it? Like they'll like put a tip and like so you can remove the tip, but like from the beginning they know they're not gonna tip. No matter how good the service is, they just put the tip so you take the order. So like there's been times where I'm like maybe I've gotten like I don't know like um a $20 tip per se, right? And I'll do great on the order, I'll deliver it, man, I'll take it up to their apartment or whatever, right? But like as soon as I deliver it, right, the next because like it takes 24 hours to process the tips. As soon as I do that, man, it's like they like immediately remove the tip. So I'm like, I don't know, man. It's trippy, but it's whatever. It's just for now. I'm looking hopefully for something more long term in the future. But like I said, I'm really happy that I'm able to spend more time with my girlfriend and my animals, and I think it's really helped my mental health and helped me to realize like what it is that how do I describe it? Like not that I need to get done, but like that makes me happy, right? I feel like that's something I want to strive for in the future is to be able to spend more time with my family. And something that I've realized too is like I was thinking about how like my brothers and sisters like I feel like I wish I could help them out more, you know? I feel like it's just older sibling guilt. But I feel like I wish like cuz like growing up I always felt like man, I'm going to help out my brothers and sisters so much. When I grow up, I'm going to get a job and be able to do this and that. But like the economy's just so bad. We're all so fucking broke that like it's so hard and I feel bad, but I try to do what I can, like and obviously that's what matters, but like I don't know. It still gets to me every now and then. It makes me feel bad. God dang it. Why am I talking about my feelings while playing Slither.io? Yeah. But you see how like I don't know, this game is fun cuz like you can lose everything and you can start again, and it's not like the most annoying things. There are times where I do get annoyed because I stop paying attention and I like get like bonked on the head and die. But like at the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's really not that big of a deal. I can start over and just have fun. I did not expect that to happen. Oh, I almost did the same thing he did. God dang it. I knew he was gonna try that too, bro. I knew. Man, but like, anyways, back to what I was saying before I started getting all emotional and stuff. Um, I really do. I've been listening to a lot of Leve. I've been listening to her for probably a year and a half now, if not longer. And I put my fudge. That's what I said. I put a lot of my friends on her. Man, I love Leve. Her music is just so calming, and that's what I like about it. Is like I'll get like super like high or whatever, and I'll just like kind of like lay down. And I'll like listen. I'll have Leve. I also have some records of her, and I'll put on my record player sometimes while I'm cleaning or something. Um, and it's super chill, man. Super chill. I've also listened. Sorry if I butcher her name, but I've also listened to a lot of Beta Doobie. Beta Doobie. I like her music too. Um, I don't know. It's weird because like I feel like in the past couple years my music taste has changed so much. Like I used to like really be into like rap, so like I listen to like a lot of like old rap, like Biggie, Pac, Snoop, Ice Cube. But then like I kind of got into so my friend he not, like not an emo phase, but like he went through a phase where okay it was an emo phase where he listened to like a lot of rock music. I'm not gonna lie, I used to kind of bully him for it because like I kind of found it cringy, but like I started listening to rock music probably like again like the same amount of time that I started listening to Leve, and like I realized like man I should have not bullied that man. He was right. This music is fire as hell. You know, I'm listening to like Pierce the Veil. I'm listening I'm listening to like Nickelback. I know a lot of people hate on Nickelback, but I like his music. I'm listening to like a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm like, man, like this music is awesome. Um, and it makes me like one thing that I like about music is music that like makes me feel something. I guess, like I don't know how to describe it. Like has like a vibe to it. Like like there's some music where like you can get in the car. Like for example, like Bulletproof Love by Pierce the Veil, man. You play that when I get in the car, I am vibing. You play King for a Day when I get in the car, I am also vibing. Like some some songs, just like off the rip, I can listen to, right? And then there's other songs where it's like, where like I have to be in the mood, you know. I also been listening to a lot of Spanish music. Um, I'm Mexican American, by the way. Um, uh, one song that I've been listening to that I really like, and like I feel like I'm a No Sabo kid kind of, but like I can speak Spanish fine. I mean not like fine, but like okay. Like mi nombre es Adrián Tinoco Jr. Um, and like I don't know, man. Like shit like that, you know. Like I can hold a conversation in Spanish. It's just weird talking to myself like to a mic. I don't know. It's really weird. By the way, my mic quality is shitty. I'm using the mic on my headphones. I'm gonna if I make another video, I'm going to put the I have an actual mic. It's like a five fine microphone or something like that. I'm gonna actually use that one. I just was kind of lazy and decided to use my headphone mic. But anyways, um, like quiero ir para Guanajuato, México. Quiero ver cómo se ve. Like I don't know. Hoy estoy diciendo más o menos. Nomás es que like I don't know. Like tengo un poco de sueño, pero no es sueño. I don't know how to describe it. Like I'm tired, but like it's not. It's not because like I'm tired. I don't know. Like I slept well, but like I still feel like an 80-year-old man who just ate or something. You know? You know that feeling you get when like you just ate and like you want to go to bed? That's how I feel. I don't know. It's weird, man. But also like sometimes when I'm talking to friends or family or whatever, like I'll mix the two languages. I feel like everyone does that who's born here at least. Um, so like I said, a song that I've been listening to recently is Te juro que te amo. I love that song, man. Yeah, I don't know. I've been listening to a very big genre. Also, I have ADHD, and I've had ADHD since I was in kindergarten. Really bad ADHD before, but like it got really good. Like not really good. What am I saying? Like I just got used to dealing with it, I guess. Um, I guess. Oh, I guess the way you could put it is high functioning. Um, but like my memory is dog shit. Unless it comes to certain topics, then I have the best memory ever. But my memory is dog shit sometimes. I don't know. I have a lot going on in my life, man. Um, but like also like something that I realized though is that like making YouTube videos like while I'm in a better mindset, just feels so cool. You know, it feels like, yeah, this is awesome. I don't know how else to describe it. But like, yeah, this is really cool, man. And I don't know. I don't know. One thing, shoot. One thing I definitely do want to do though is, like I said, I want to go to Mexico. I want to see Mexico. I feel like it's so beautiful. Like I've never seen, like I've seen pictures, but like I've never actually been to Mexico or anything, and it just looks so good. You know, like it looks like beautiful, beautiful. Because like I feel like for my dream, you know, my American dream is that I want to be able to live on like not a homestead necessarily, but like I want to have my little ranch. You know, like I want to have some chickens, some pigs, maybe some goats. Also like maybe some crops. Like I don't mean like, oh, I'm doing this to make money. Like I'm doing this for myself. Like this is something that I want to experience and something that I want to do. You know, and for like crops before, I've worked jobs where like I worked with corn and peas and soybeans, because in Illinois that's where I live. That's kind of what we just have around here. Um, and you know, honestly, it's not the worst thing in the world. Um, I don't know. I just kind of want to be self-sufficient in a way. And like, you know, if eventually it comes to the point where, let's say I have chickens, if it comes to the point where I'm able to produce a profit from what I'm doing, then I'd be happy, you know. But like, really, I just want to do it because it's something that I would have fun with, I guess, is the right way to put it. Something that would give me purpose. Man. Also, okay, so this is. You want to hear some tea, brother? You want to hear some tea? So recently, I had actually booted up my PC a couple days ago, and I was gonna play some video games with a friend of mine. And I heard like this like my fan was like hitting a cable or something, you know. So I go to open up my PC, opening the glass, right? And as soon as I'm taking one of the screws out, the entire glass panel cracks. So I ended up going to I was looking on Facebook Marketplace, and I texted this dude, and he was selling this what is it called, uh D5000 or 5000D Corsair case. He was selling it for like 75. I ended up getting him to lower it to 60, I think, because I had to drive to go get it. And he was selling fans with it, but I didn't want the fans because I have a butt ton of Corsair fans. And I also have a Corsair AIO, the H1i50 Capulix XT or something like that. It's huge. And so I didn't really need the fans. And so I got a pretty good deal on the case because before I was using this case from like someone's pre-built PC they bought, and like it didn't really like the glass was like super dark and tinted, so it didn't really show anything. But this one is like it's all white, and like the glass is clear, and I love it, man. I love it. I ended up getting it the same day. I just drove over there, and it was horrible. It was snowing so bad that day, but like I was like, man, I'm probably never gonna find a deal like this, you know, again, because like this case, I was actually looking at buying the 4000D from Best Buy that was nearby, and the only reason I didn't end up actually buying it is because it was out of stock. It was for 89 bucks. Well, they were selling the 5000D for like 130, I think it was. And so this guy, he was gonna sell it to me for 60. So I was like, man, that's a bargain. And that was so 130 was on sale, I think. I think before the sale it was like 175. But you know how it is with stores, they'll like mark it up and say like, oh, it's this much before the sale, and then like it wasn't actually that much. They just want you to buy it, you know. Anyways, I'm really happy with this case. This is an amazing case. Something that I was worried about is like, cause like I had, like I said, I have the Corsair AIO, and so I have had issues with it. Like there's no tomorrow. Like man, the issues I've had with my liquid cooler, man. It just sometimes it makes me regret buying the Corsair liquid cooler. But like I said, this case has been nothing but amazing. I don't regret it one bit. Um, what do you think you're doing there, buddy? Yeah, this case has been awesome. And like once in a while, I still get trouble. Like if I'm playing Cyberpunk or what's another game that crashes? I've had Helldivers. I'm not Helldivers. Hell Let Loose crash. Just randomly. Cyberpunk I get though, because like I'm running that at high settings, FSR frame rate 3.0 or something like that on, 8 auto HDR on, like crowd density high. Like I'm running that for like basically really high settings, and my graphics card is a 6800 Swift or something like that, right? So I don't expect it to perform the best, and I assume that's what my problem is my graphics card. Because sometimes I get like driver hangs, so I've like a billion times I've used DDU to uninstall the driver utilities or whatever, right? But it never really works. Like it always just keeps doing it. And another issue I have is so like I'll get driver hangs or like it'll just crash the game in general. My screen will go black. Is like my IQ, I think it is, like just stops. I don't know if it like stops knowing that my pump is there or something. Cause like it'll like just my all my lighting will go to completely red. And then when I go to load up the app to see what's up, like my temps are like out of this world and like fucking what was I gonna say? My temps are out of this world, and for some reason it like all my fans are set to low, and because I usually have them on high or extreme, whichever one, and it just like doesn't show up. Like there's nothing there, you know. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening with it honestly. Just a chill girl, man. Ooh! Almost got me, bro. Almost got me. Like, you're not gonna get me, homie. Foxes and cats are dumb. Oh, he got me. uh, yeah. PCs are weird, man. I don't know. I don't know. Like sometimes I feel like because like I also have an Xbox Series X, right? And sometimes I feel like, man, with the amount of problems this PC gives me, and with how much money I spent on it when I built it like 2, 3 years ago, like, man, should not have as many problems. Like, it has 32 gigabyte of 36 megahertz or whatever it is RAM. 3600 megahertz. Sorry, I kind of burped when I said that. It has Ryzen 9 5900X, which should be more than enough to handle anything, right? I feel like I said, it has that big ass liquid cooler for that because I know it was like it's a 12 core 24 thread CPU, so I assume it needed a little bit more cooling. That's why I got that. Um, 6800 Swift, not the XE, just the regular version. Graphics card, which is giving me a lot of issues. Not really sure why. I'm pretty sure I've been reading a lot online, and people have said like a variety of different things, anywhere from like it could be the RAM instability to like it could be my graphics card just pooping itself because of the drivers. Um, and then I have a B550 Tomahawk Max Wi-Fi motherboard. So here's the thing about the motherboard too. When I first built my PC, it used to give me issues where like it would like disconnect my Wi-Fi and my Bluetooth from like showing up kind of, and so like it wouldn't work. So I'd have to restart my whole PC, and there's sometimes even after restarting it, it wouldn't work. So I don't know what happened, but that hasn't been happening recently. Once in a while, once in a long while, the Bluetooth will still go out. But now I'm connected through Ethernet, so the internet hasn't been an issue, luckily. The only issue I've had is that sometimes it seems kind of slow, which kind of sucks because I'm paying like $100 a month to Xfinity for like their gig plus, plan. So I'm supposed to be getting pretty good speeds, but I don't know why I'm not. Um, Especially considering I'm connected through Ethernet, right? Um, I don't know. Like I said, this PC has been almost nothing but issues since I first got it. And I have so besides the three fans that come with the like the AIO, I got these like uh fans that are specifically made for like what's it called, like just to basically get as much air into and out of the PC as possible, right? They're also Corsair fans, so I was able to connect them through the Commander Pro or whatever it is, my Commander Core. Um, so my Commander Core can take 6 fans. So I have the AIO fans plugged in, and then I have 3 intake fans that are also plugged in. But I have an exhaust fan in the back of my case. That exhaust fan is just plugged into the motherboard, so it's always just running at max, no matter what. And it's never like the lights, I can't control them. Um, so basically, that fan is just separated from the family. It's like that one weird uncle who has really weird political views or something. um, yeah, I don't know. I kind of, not gonna lie, I kind of regret going with AMD for a graphics card just because I've had so many issues with it. But it's good FPS per dollar, right? If it just worked, like it works most of the time. But the times where it doesn't, and it's not like, oh, I restart my PC and the issues go away. The times where it doesn't work, like it'll just stop working correctly for like a whole day or something. And it just gives me the biggest headache because I'm like, what did I haven't changed any settings. I haven't done anything, to make it do like poop itself. And I don't overclock. The only thing I do is I go in Radeon and I go in the tuning settings. The only thing I do is I turn off the zero the thing that basically says that like, oh, the fans for the graphics card won't turn on unless it gets so hot or something, right? I turn that off because I'm like, well, I'd rather keep overall like lower temperature, if that makes sense. So I'd rather keep the fans on even if they're just going at low, and that way my GPU isn't having any issues, and no, especially no overheating issues. Or if it does start to get hot, it's not like becoming a problem, right? So that's the only thing I've done to it. Um, and maybe I have in the past overclocked it once, and then I put it on like a stress test, like one of those apps. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like this one that shows a castle, just to see how well it would do overclocked. And like my GPU already is pretty good, like so like overclocked it does like slightly. I don't know why my headset just decided to disconnect itself. Anyways, my GPU like does slightly better, and then I think that's all I've done. And I've done the same thing with my CPU just to see like how well it would do under stress overclock. But I feel like my CPU I've never had issues with. I've never had issues with in terms of like anything. Like it's always been a good CPU, and that's what I'll say is like I think I made a really good decision on what CPU to get because when I got it, it was only like $200, and I saw a lot of people like buying that CPU for like $300. So that's why I decided to make that purchase, because I was like, man, for 200 bucks when I bought it, that's pretty good. This guy, this yellow guy, I see what he's trying to do. Let me come and get some of this. Risky games there, Batman. Risky games. Could be getting surrounded right now. Yeah. Slither.io though, honestly, like I said, like you've seen me, like I've been able to talk and like actually have fun in the game also. That's what I like about this, man, is like I do be getting mad sometimes where I'm like, man, you know, like I just died to that. Like but it's whatever. Honestly, like I've never actually gotten super mad at it where I'm like, I don't want to play this game anymore. Like the only game that the only game where I've actually felt like that is COD, I swear to God. Swear to God. This mother effer. I'm not gonna go back. Give me some, give me some, give me some. Yeah, Daddy's getting some. Woo! Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna end this video for Slither.io here. Just because, like, I do want to play some other .io games. So I'm going to record some other games. For now, I'm just going to, I think I might play a Guard.io. I think there's another one, I can't remember what it's called, where it's kind of like a Guard.io, but shoot. I think it's called Derp.io or something. But, you know, if this is content that you like, or if you want to see me talk about something specifically, or even if you just want to reach out, man, that's cool. Like, I don't have any friends. So, like, if you just want to reach out and chill, I'm chill with that. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye.